Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So a little change of scenery here. I need to thank, first and foremost, Mr. Danny Bell for making this video possible today. He sent me this box, okay? He's trying to thin out his collection, all right? So I guess I'm the beneficiary of that, all depending on what's in here. So this is gonna be a surprise unboxing. I don't know what he sent. He didn't tell me. He wanted it to be a surprise. I like doing videos like this. I think they're cool. They're interesting. They don't get a ton of views, but who gives a shit? I want you guys to enjoy it. The ones who watch my channel consistently, I think you'll get something out of it. Let's just do a first impressions. Let's see what's in the box and go from there. So yeah, we're in my home gym slash storage area right now for some of our summer stuff. So I'll be emptying this place out in the next couple weeks or so, getting the pool set up for the kids and that type of thing. But I digress. Let's get into it. I don't have a blade with me or a box cutter, so I'm going to use my keys here. And I just realized I'm opening it from the bottom here, but that's okay. I got some test strips. I brought some out with me. Danny's a good dude. He's always in the comments, legendary commenter, so you guys need to check out his comments. He always makes me laugh. He's a funny guy. So, all right, let's see here. We got some bubble wrap. Oh, okay. We have a Tiziana Terenzi fragrance, Tyrenum, Extrait de Parfum. So excited to try that one. That's gonna be good. Wow, we got a lot of fragrances, guys. All right, we got Legend Blue from Mont Blanc. Haven't tried that yet. We got Iceberg Effusion. I've heard of Iceberg fragrances, but haven't tried any. Oh, yeah, Boy Deed from Karl Lagerfeld. It's a nice line of fragrances. Excited to try. I actually have tried that one before. That's a good one. Hawthorne Mineral Wave. Okay, we got Xeryus Rouge from Givenchy. I haven't tried this. How do you pronounce this, guys? Drop it in the comments. Spell it out for me. Got this little baggie here. Let's see what's in here. Koki, Yucatan Peninsula, Perfumes, Tobacco, Aqua de Parfum. I don't know. Haven't heard of that one before. Hopefully that's focusing. And we have a decant. Let's see if he left a note. No note, so a raw dog in it. Let's open it. There is one more. It's wrapped in a separate box. Yeah, baby. He said he wanted me to do kind of a live unboxing and not know what's in here, so he sent me Mountain Dew's Baja Blast body spray. So, I mean, that's Danny in a nutshell. That's his sense of humor. So, yes, Danny, that is my authentic reaction to Baja Blast body spray. I'm gonna wear the shit out of this thing. I promise you. We got two here. We got two fragrances right there. Two body sprays. Why did you get this? Crafted by Blind Barber and Mountain Dew Baja Blast, this body spray duo features the iconic Baja Blast Tropical Lime and Cabo Citrus Mandarin scents to bottle the beach. All right, well, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go full Jeremy fragrance style here and just give 1 or 2 word descriptions of these fragrances. You know, sexy, cool, woody. Sorry, terrible Jeremy fragrance impression. All right, so let's see here, guys. Hold on. I got all the fragrances sitting in front of me on the floor. Blind Barber, Mountain Dew, Refreshing Body Spray. Mountain Dew, Baja, Cabo Citrus, Tropical Citrus Punch, Mandarin, Amber, and Wood. Okay. Okay. I don't even think he's tried these. It doesn't seem like they've been sprayed. Okay. That's interesting. The standout note is the Mandarin. It smells really authentic. It's almost a little minty. This is actually not bad. Not what I was, it's a mountain. I will say it has a little bit of the Mountain Dew scent as well. Interesting. Yeah, it smells kind of like a Mountain Dew. Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay. Mountain Dew Blind Barber, that's Mandarin Citrus. All right, let's see what this is. This is Mountain Dew Baja Blast Tropical Lime. Lime, citrus, amber, and musk. All right, Jeremy would be proud right now. Very synthetic smelling. These literally smell like Mountain Dew. I haven't had Baja Blast yet. My daughter wants, she's been like literally begging me pretty much every day to take her to Taco Bell so she can get a Baja Blast because she sees people on YouTube that she follows getting them. Obviously, they're sponsored and it's working, but I wouldn't wear this one personally. Sorry, Danny. I might have to send this one back to you. Or maybe I'll do a giveaway for anyone who is really curious about this scent. Or I'll just keep them for, you know, I don't know why I would keep it, but I'm going to keep it. Okay. All right. Not bad. That was awesome, Danny. Thank you. Hawthorne Mineral Wave. I've seen Hawthorne fragrances before. I can't quite put my finger on where. Is it like a Target brand or? Okay, Mineral Wave is a warm, salty, and marine scent created by Rodrigo Flores Rouge. Wow. Okay, he's one of my favorite perfumers. I've always said in the past, if I decide to do my own fragrance, that would kind of be a dream collaboration to work with him and to create the fragrance. It has notes of wild sage, beach sand, laminaria, seaweed, and sun-kissed driftwood. So, sounds nice. Sounds like a summer banger. So, let's see. Check the atomizer. Not bad. Pretty decent atomizer. Okay. Yeah, it's all those things. This reminds me of like coming in from a beach day. Like if you're at the beach, maybe you're going to a restaurant somewhere along the beach, you've been out all day, you know, you have that sort of, your towel smells like salt water and musk. That's kind of what this reminds me of. This is kind of really authentic smelling to a beach day. Wow, I like that. That's interesting. They did a good job with that. I would expect nothing less from Rodrigo Flores Rouge. Let's take a look at the next one. All right, so this is one I've wanted to try for a while. Legend Blue from Mont Blanc. Believe it or not, I haven't tried this. I've seen it a million times. I don't think it's one I've ever... Have I tried this? I don't think it's one I've ever picked up. Nice atomizer, not too bad. Yeah, okay. Sweet, peppery, musky, woody. Your typical generic blue fragrance. Little sweet. It actually smells pretty good. A little bit metallic, which I always, you know, kind of like because I think it balances sweetness really nicely and reminds me of fragrances from like the 90s, which I'm kind of a sucker for. This actually is not bad. I was expecting something way more synthetic, but just smelling it from the cap like this, smells pretty good. All right, so Xeryus Rouge. Again, guys, Xeryus, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that, from Givenchy. This is I know a little bit about this scent, but I've never tried it. And I know it's kind of considered a classic fragrance at this point. A lot of people enjoy this one. So let's see. Okay, not what I was expecting. Has a creaminess to it that I really like. Woody, creamy, masculine. Kind of has a velvety, smooth vibe. I want to try this one on strip really quick. I like this one, so I want to see if I'm getting the same thing off a strip that I'm getting from the cap and in the air, but so far so good. Yeah, and maybe it could just be the bottle. I think there might be a red fruit or something in here. So it's a little bit fruity, musky, woody, creamy, smooth, slight vanilla or a tonka. This is really nice. Wow. Was not expecting this. For some reason, I thought this was going to smell more old school than it does. So yeah, this is a gem. I like this. All right, moving along. So I'm going to need a strip for this one because I don't have a cap. Effusion. Iceberg. So yeah, all right. It's kind of faint off of the strip. This is another one that smells a little bit minty, green, aquatic, has a sweetness to it. Definitely has kind of an old school feel to it as well. Not like fougere style, but 90s, early 2000s. Definitely a mint note or something like that. Geranium. Has kind of a cooling effect to it. Airy, cooling, aquatic. It's nice though, it's not bad. I don't know if this is an inexpensive fragrance. I'm kind of getting like an inexpensive vibe, but yeah, I'd be curious to look this one up and see what people say about it. Yeah, Effusion from Iceberg. All right, so we have a few more left. The Cedre, Bois de Cedre, I've tried. I really like this scent. I like this whole line of fragrances. The vetiver one. Yeah, this one's nice. This one's really easy to like. Kind of like an office safe fragrance. Kind of wear anytime, anywhere. Even if you don't like fragrances, you'll probably like this one. Very easygoing, laid back type of scent. A little bit woody, citrusy. Yeah, I like this one. This is one that I would probably, I have a couple things that smell similar to this. So I don't know how much wear I would get from this, but I want to wear it. I'll definitely wear it. And now that it's getting a little warmer, it's probably going to be ideal. Unlabeled decants are always fun, and I can ask Danny later what this is, but let's just see what I get from the strip and go from there. Wow, okay. This is really good. It kind of has a vanilla cookie, biscotti, you know, the Italian cookie that, you know, as a kid, I would even like put into my coffee. It has kind of a coffee liqueur smell. Vanilla. This is definitely, I would say, leaning gourmand. Really nice. Wow, this is nice. I'm not the biggest fan of gourmand fragrances, but yeah, I'm a sucker for that sort of Italian style baked good. And that's what I'm getting from this. Wow, what is this, Danny? You gotta let me know in the comments. This is good. I'm gonna actually try this on skin quick. So it's not something I would typically wear this time of year, because, oh wow. Okay, in the air too now, I'm getting a little bit of like a oak moss, maybe? Has this kind of fougere style masculinity to it, but let's see what this does off of skin. Okay, yeah, this is nice. It's a little boozy, very concentrated, cookie-like smell. Baked good, Italian, like I said. Not much citrus. Might be a hint of citrus in there, but I'm liking this. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting combination of, I guess, like a gourmand and an old school fougere. Haven't smelled anything quite like this, but it's really good. It's different. What the hell is this, Danny? Let us know. All right, moving on. Okay, second to last, we have Koki Perfumes Tobacco. So I'm guessing this is a tobacco fragrance. So, I don't know. Let's get the strip. I like this one. Oh, okay. This is a dabber bottle. Now, guys, little lesson on test strips, because I've gotten crap in the past for sniffing from this side. This is the side you're supposed to sniff from. That's a separate video. This side, perfumers use to write notes. So if they're trying different, you know, percentages of certain oils and that type of thing, they usually will write it here during the creating phase of the fragrance. These are also really good to dip. So where there is no atomizer, you dip it right in and you smell that end. And that's how that works. Some people think you're supposed to smell it from this end because there's more real estate. No, this smells really high quality. I don't know if this is an inexpensive fragrance. There's a labdanum note, I want to say, that I love. Has this kind of power behind it, drive. Smells great. Okay, yeah, I like this. I want to put the cap on before I drop it. I haven't heard of this brand before. Not picking up much tobacco, at least off of the strip, if it is a tobacco fragrance at all. But there is a sweetness to it, woody, and that labdanum, I believe, making it super masculine. Wow, this smells really good quality. I'd be curious, you know what? I'm gonna look up how much this costs. What I see on this is that it is indeed a tobacco fragrance, but it doesn't look like it's available anymore. It originally came out in 2011, and there's other offerings from the brand that are going for like $500 on eBay. So the quality here is exceptional. I mean, I don't know when Danny got this or where he got it, but thank you. Thank you, Danny, for sending this to me, because this smells incredible. Now that it's drying down a bit too, I'm getting a little bit more of that tobacco, so very nice scent. And I'm going back to this other one that was in the decant on my hand, because it's got nice projection. There might be a tobacco note in here as well. It's a little bit dry, almost like a tobacco leaf. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm dying to know what it is, but all right, so finally, the Tiziana Terenzi Italian brand. Ooh, nice bottle. I think I've seen this one actually before. I'm not wearing anything. I'm gonna get this right on skin. All right, let's get it right on skin. Wait, am I wearing something today? No, I'm not. Okay. Okay. Has that Vicks Vapor Rub vibe on initial spray. I want to look at the notes, but it's cooling off a little bit. Very green, earthy smelling, authentic smelling, whatever it is. It's kind of ferny, green, masculine type of fougere type of scent. Woody, crisp. This is another dry fragrance. Maybe some spice there. I like this actually. Initially I didn't, because it was giving me too much Vicks Vapor Rub vibes, but that faded pretty quickly. Let me take a look at the notes really quick. Wow, ton of notes. Caramel, bergamot, Brazilian orange, green tea, osmanthus, C notes, salt, Guatemalan cardamom, black pepper, pink pepper, ambergris, stone, olive tree, musk, Indian patchouli, Madagascar vanilla. Definitely has those aquatic notes, but I like it. This is a masculine, salty aquatic. This is not going to be for everyone. It lacks sweetness. I know caramel is a note there at the top and the orange, but it lacks sweetness, and that's not going to be for everyone. But I like it personally. It's one that I'm going to revisit, wear. That's it, guys. I just tried everything. Danny, thank you so much for sending this stuff my way. I truly appreciate it. I got some cleaning up to do. If I had to pick a winner of all the fragrances, excluding the Mountain Dew fragrances, because those were something special, for lack of a better term, I'm going to say the decant and the Givenchy. So these two, you know what? That tobacco one was pretty good too. Really good. This surprised me. I had kind of put this one off for a long time, but I knew about it. Tiziana Terenzi's good. This decant's really good. It kind of has this kind of musky old book smell right now, but I like that. It's different. It's something that I like in fragrances sometimes. It's like a little bit of funk, and some of that gourmand that I was getting up to initially has kind of faded, and it's becoming more of a kind of classic old school. I want to say there's got to be oak moss in here. Danny, what is it? Let us know. Guys, if you like kind of impromptu content like this, let me know. Not overly produced, or another top 10 list, drop it in the comments section down below. We just hit 22K. I am super excited. Thank you guys for the support. I will be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned for that, but thank you. And if you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.